Hello, Cancer. This is your reading. It's a general reading, so some of it might work for you and some of it might not. If it does resonate, hit that like button. I'd love to know if I'm connecting with someone out there. Um, I will try not to start shouting at the camera. I feel like an old lady. I just start getting louder and louder. But I hope you stick with it. Anyways, here's your reading. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? Alrighty. Seven of Wands. You're in a situation right now where you're really having to hold your ground and stand up for yourself. You're thinking of taking this action of the King of Pentacles, which I'm probably going to need more clarification on that. With the outcome being that you become the King of Swords. It's a very legal, militaristic card. Law and order. So you're really having to stand your ground, it seems like, and you are thinking of taking the action of asserting your worth and value and hoping that that creates some sort of rank for you, some sort of, oh geez, let's just keep going. Can't think of the word. You're a new position of authority. You're standing your ground and you're thinking of asserting your worth and value to whoever you're fighting so that you can take on a new position of authority in this situation. What could be a challenge, what's potentially stopping you from taking that action, is this Ten of Cups card. Harmony, family, togetherness. That's something that is sort of blocking this action and outcome. Because you have had very good relationships with these people for a long time. You can see it in the Six of Cups reading. And you're standing your ground, but you're kind of terrified of really pulling rank and getting this position of authority because it might upset sort of this harmonious life and relationships you have. You're really focused on what it might do to one specific relationship, a union. You're thinking that's the main problem. But the real root of the problem is this celebration. Interesting. I wonder. I am getting the energy that you're holding your ground as this King of Pentacles, and afraid to assert authority because I'm thinking people, you're saying like, well, I'm paying for it. Like this Four of Wands here is a wedding and you are paying for it. And you want to remind people, hey, this is my money. And that will give you a position of authority. And like, you are the law because you are the provider. But you're really worried about doing that because of your relationships with children, spouses, and how it's kind of going to make everybody feel about this celebration, about this event, this party. So those harmonious family gatherings that we saw in the Ten of Cups are really what's blocking you from pulling that card and saying, I'm paying for everything. All right. The universe suggests the Hierophants. Tradition, old ways, conservative values. It sounds like the universe is saying, just do what you've always done in this situation. Stick to what you know. There's things in the outside influences that you can't control about this. And one of them is that things are just happening really fast. And maybe that's kind of why you're having an issue, why the celebration is the actual root of the problem, is because it's a milestone event potentially that is making you, it feels like it came too fast. You're not ready for it. And you can't control that. Even by fighting over any sort of money issues or trying to become the position of authority in this situation, you can't stop this milestone from actually occurring. And I think also the Hierophant is saying things won't change that much. Like the old ways and how things are done and family values and tradition. Hold on to those, and they're really not going anywhere. And what you're really afraid of is this decision. You don't want to make the wrong one. It's really weighing on you. Do you say, I'm the one paying for it all, or do you just let it go? And I think if you choose that action, you're considering the outcome is going to be this Queen of Swords. I think you're not going to get that position of authority. Need more clarification on this one. I think, no, you know what? It's saying in this decision that you're afraid of making, that you're struggling with, you do what you're thinking of doing, or do you hold back? If you hold back and accept that things are moving forward, whether you want them to or not, and that you should just focus on keeping everybody happy, because you're not going to lose what you think you're going to lose, then this Queen of Swords will be the outcome. And it's like, I'm getting the energy of like happy wife, happy life. Somebody else will become the position of authority. Somebody you can rely on. Your king can rely on this queen. Or you become the queen, which is not as harsh and tyrannical as the king. You know, you can still be an authority figure, but not so harshly. And the final card that was the Sun card, new beginnings, new lives, fresh starts. So it sounds like there's actually a lot to celebrate for you, Cancer, but you just need to deal with some of your fears about tradition and things moving too fast, and and not and holding on too tightly and creating this sort of overbearing King of Swords energy. So good luck to you. Have a great week.